What fares?
Let it be known the Orianna has won every game so far. So this time it will not be red side Orianna, but a blue side Orianna. They decided to go for the Rex side first and then get a pick into what was always going to be an Orianna. It seemed like such a clean Orianna draft from both sides. I feel like MVP will open up their hands with glee on one with Orianna recently. A comfort Cho'Gath as well. If you want storylines, if you want high drama, MVP winning does deliver that, because then we get Jinair versus Afrika with the spot in playoffs very much on the line.
Tense situation here, Afrika. They don't want to have to rely on that final series. They're just one game away from being locked into that 5th place spot. You see Kuro there, clapping on your screen, trying to get his team motivated, jazzed up to get him into this game. They have Mowgli starting off in the jungle. We'll see how this is going to change. Like you said, has had time to sit backstage, watch the pathing and the habits of Beyond in this series. So will Beyond adapt? Will he change it up and try to be unpredictable going up against Mowgli?
I mean, you'd imagine so, given that burden of knowledge. We're never 100% clear. I feel like empowering the Tristana is the way Afrika win. Otherwise, their single target initiation is very well answered by Max.
Right in from behind, ADD gonna get jumped on. Twisted Advance coming down, has the flash, but gets popped up. Can he make it out of here? Flashes to the side, but gets caught by the Q, and he will fall first blood going over to Mowgli.
Really nice pathing from him. Got a very fast level 3 compared to specifically the side of Beyond, who was a lot slower. Skipped over his blue buff as well. Put down a ward, knew there was
to help mitigate a bit of that damage. Beyond's coming in though, and MaRin does not have the flash. Body slam connecting. He's going to be slowed up by the red buff. Yeah, he's dead. It's just a matter of who gets the kill. Shield comes down, trying to stay alive as he tries to retreat, but there we go. One final hit. We'll give that kill right over to ADD.
Well, it was a really has good wave clear, so it's not necessarily going to be the cleanest, but they want to get out of the 2v2 lane, and they're sending in a lot of reinforcements.
Oh yeah, they really want to just go ahead and guarantee this one. Headbutt in, as MaRin does have the turret at the moment. ADD kiting his way back. Big body slam, however, off the back of the flash there from Beyond. He gets popped up, but the turret will find Tucson. Final shot, taking him out now. MaRin having to get out of here. Turn back in, get a bit of damage down onto ADD.
Shyvana-esque plays on the Cho'Gath.
Take away the big creep and go back to lane when the wave crashes. He's got to be careful though, because he doesn't have flash, and it's going to be Mowgli coming through. Rupture already used, Silence coming down. Nature's Grasp will lock him in, and it seems like he's not long for this world. Trying to deny a little bit of vision, gets the double pop up, but there you go. Void Rush in the final smack. We'll go ahead and take him out. In the meantime, Maha and Max, knowing that the jungler is not nearby.
There's something cool about getting a... Well, I'll hold that thought.
Getting jumped on, nothing cool about this one for him. Double shockwave does connect as he tries to outrun the kitties, but he can't do so. Will get popped up, will get taken down as the Void Rush almost claims his life. MaRin is able to get it in the end. Beyond arrives just a little bit too late.
Okay.
It's in spring.
They can still go to Worlds. You know, that's the thing, is that when they're not in relegations, their points do come through, and like you say, they will be going through the Worlds qualifier.
The headbutt pulverize finds 3 members here as Tucson keeps charging in. Pops the ultimate, trying to stay alive, has to flash over the wall. And now ADD arrives, gets popped back into the turret by the package, with MaRin cutting him off from the other side. So a bit at a loss right now for the Cho'Gath as far as where to go, but he is still alive, and now it's just MaRin trying to knock him down. And we're now pushing forward, looking forward, but on the other side of the fight, back into the lane. It's going to be Mowgli falling.
Still alive.
And he's still alive. Max is there, has the Devour. Devouring a Cho'Gath. How bizarre, as Maha comes up with a double kill, now looking for a triple, looking for Kramer. One more hit would do it, but he gets jumped on MaRin with the Twisted Advance, locking it down the Xayah. He might pay for that one with his own life. Has the flash to wall, but he's chased on by Max, who will have that Devour ready to go. They will take him down. ADD comes up with a kill, and MVP have complete control of the game, but they're not done yet. A pistol void, shockwave thrown down, will claim Kramer's life, and Kuro has nowhere to go. He'll get taken down as Max finds an 8-3 MVP looking to break the base.
A perfect ace for MVP. No one dies. They decide to put everything into ADD, cut away from the rest of the members. Just take down the Cho'Gath. Can't do that. The Devour on the massive dinosaur is successful. They're going to break the base with this Baron buff they took in the face of Afrika. This is insane to see from the side of MVP, and they're one good team fight away from just winning the series.
I mean, this was the MVP that we're missing throughout the entirety of the summer split. They have finally come back in. I mean, Tucson, he sees an engage, but there's just no follow-up available.
I mean, the teleport was available for the Cho'Gath, who sure invites damage for a while. But the critical decision to me is that, remember, they're fighting when Kramer's in a power drop. I don't believe he has Infinity Edge when we start this. He was still far away from it before. And then Kramer decides to fight with his Maokai, target down the very tanky Cho'Gath, and then the rest of the team is in no man's land. There's nothing they can do to stop the Ramboing members of MVP just chasing down closest target after closest target. They still have Shockwave up after all of this madness.
And the Abyssal Voyage to finish this off.
4 consecutive 2-1 victories from a team that was looking as relegation bound.
As we can see, and they'll go ahead, knock down that final, or almost final inner turret mid lane. Still barely alive, as we do see that Nature Scratch coming in, but the Super Creeps are also into the base as we see the side view. Houston getting popped back by the explosive cast will fall as Maha finds the kill yet again here with this Xayah, which is becoming, you know, maybe higher priority, at least for these two teams, than the likes of the Caitlyn or the Kalista.
Can't really argue with you, Achilles, and Afrika have no good options.
But Tucson goes back with him, and that's a major portion of the crowd control here for the Afrika Freaks, so MVP, they can just go ahead and start this as soon as they see the cow.
Very strange to see Alistair go back, unnecessary completely, but I think they just given up on their hopes of picking up Baron. It's going to be a freebie, you'd have to think.
Trying to go ahead and gate Mowgli out of here, will be able to do so as the feast comes through yet again. Beyond still over the wall, makes it out safe.
This in the front line.
It's just moments where, like these, where you're just like, I really wish I could play Vayne. Kramer gonna get jumped on, already has used the flash, the heal's not gonna do a damn thing, so goodbye. Beyond just scooping up that kill. Nice little KS there from his teammate. And MVP are gonna be looking to drive the final nail into the coffin.
Not sure why Kramer was that far out with 2 inhibitors down.
I'm not sure why Afrika has done a lot of things they've done in this game.
Fair point. That is a big
11
Cho'Gath, by the way. He's not even
stacks.
level 16 yet.
You know, he's got 11 stacks. He's got the Elixir of Iron tossed on. 3rd inhibitor now going down. 31 minutes about to be on the clock as MVP seeks to finish this one off. Maha going forward will get unburrowed on, but still is quite safe. And Mowgli is pinned into the wall, has to pop the Void Rush in desperation to get himself out. Makes it back over to the fountain, but the Nexus turret's now under siege as the first one falls. And Tucson just comically dies so quickly before he can even use the Unbreakable Will. Even then, likely would not have saved his life. The Nexus is exposed, and MVP will go ahead and do it. That is going to be 4 consecutive 2-1 victories, and Afrika Freaks will not be locked into the playoffs yet.
The high drama of the final week of the LCK keeps giving. Tomorrow will be the telecom war to decide if Katie Rolster will go straight to Worlds. Bit of a monopoly situation. Asko go to Worlds, fail, and then suddenly have to fight against Longzhou on the last day. And now actually Saturday will have its own intrigue, Achilles, as it will be Jin Air Green Wings versus Afrika Freaks for the title of 5th spot and final spot in the playoffs. And it's even sweeter than that because Jin Air need to win, but their manner of victory is going to be relevant as well. If they win 2-1, there will be a best of 1 tiebreaker, about as important a best of 1 as we have ever had.